Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Season 5, Episode 2 of Cthulhu Wars. We're playing with the Azathoth expansion, and we are calling this episode the Kathu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence episode. So we're going to be featuring some reading from this book. We'll do a quick wrap-up of Round 1, and then we'll jump right into the action of Round 2. First up, message from our sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. Kathu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence is a collection of two trilogies. One by August Moldenhauer, starting out with Genealogy of Cthulhu, and the second starting out by Giuseppe Balsamo with Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. Together, this collection is in this handsome hardcover. We'll be doing some readings from this tome in this episode. Last time we did Genealogy of Cthulhu. This time we're going to do from the Psychoanalysis of Rillias. So we'll jump right into that. Last round, we had a desecration placed on North America by Yellow Sign. We were able to spawn 3 gates by the cultists of Cthulhu. And actually, the Doom phase, in the first Doom phase, Cthulhu also gains another spellbook and receives an Elder Sign. So I will grab an Elder Sign from the top here. Randomly shuffled Elder Signs, I'll place it on the Cthulhu board. And we'll also give Cthulhu the Yathal Nithel. During gameplay, if Cthulhu is in play, gain 1 power for each enemy-controlled gate. So place that one there as well. And as far as Crawling Chaos goes, we have a second gate spawned in Africa. And we have cultists in 2 locations. We've got our power tokens in place, so let's jump right into round number 2. Like I was mentioning with the books, if you go check out our bookstore link below, you can check out those books. You can also check out our Patreon. And I want to do a quick shout out to our Patreon members and our subscribers. Thank you guys. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps us with the Eldritch Horror that is the YouTube algorithm to help grow the channel. We're not monetized, so looking forward to you guys getting us there. Also, like all your comments below, so looking forward to those. And let's jump into round 2 here. We'll start out with Great Cthulhu, and we will go ahead and spawn. Let's go ahead and spawn a Shoggoth. I gotta go grab the box here. Let's see. We spawn a Shoggoth. Here's a Shoggoth we can spawn. That's going to cost 4. Shoggoth, oh sorry, it costs 2. So that'll bring us down to 2. Let's spawn that on the... let's spawn this on... let's put it here out into the North Pacific. We'll spawn the Shoggoth there. And next up is Crawling Chaos. Let's go right off the bat and, as our action, pay 6 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get a second spell. So we'll go ahead and get the spell Abduct. And we'll place that here. Then we will move on to Yellow Sign. Yellow Sign will go ahead and move. Let's have Yellow Sign move an acolyte down here towards South America. That'll just be 1 move point. Back up to Cthulhu again. Cthulhu will go ahead and kill or devour an enemy unit in a battle. Awaken Cthulhu. Let's go ahead and move one of our cultists just to support this gate as well. That will be 1 movement point there. We'll have the Crawling Chaos spawn a Night Gaunt for 1. We will have 1 Night Gaunt on the board. It will place this Night Gaunt. Let's have it in Africa. So Night Gaunt spawned here in Africa. Up to our Cthulhu player, our yellow sign player moves into South America for another point. Cthulhu, Great Cthulhu. Let's have them spawn another Shoggoth for... Actually, we can... Let's do a star spawn instead for 3. Star spawn. Star spawn for 3. You can see the star spawn figure here. Quite frightening. Have that spawning in Rillia. Next up, let's have our Crawling Chaos figure. Let's move to Antarctica. 1 character moves down to Antarctica. They can move 2. So we will move that by 1. And moving to Crawling Chaos, they will spawn a Desecrate in South America for 2. Back to Cthulhu. Let's have Cthulhu spawn again another star spawn for 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll place that one, a star spawn, out in the Indian Ocean. So another star spawn for 3 here. Next up, we've got Crawling Chaos. We'll spawn a gate in Antarctica. Let's place it here so we can see it. Can we see that? Oh yeah, we can see Antarctica on the camera here. So another gate spawn for Crawling Chaos. That'll take them down to 0. And then we'll have the yellow sign spawn a gate for 3 as well here in South America. And that'll take them down to 2. That leaves Cthulhu. Let's have them move another one of their cultists to North Pacific, leaving them for 1. Yellow sign will move this occultist down to North America for 1. And that's going to do it for the round number 2. Let's go into our Gather Power phase. So Gather Power, we get 1 power per cultist. So yellow sign has 6. Plus 2 for controlled gates. They have 1, 2 controlled gates. That's 6 and 4 is 10. 10. Plus 1, 2 desecration signs. That gives them 12. Crawling Chaos, they have 1, 2, 3 gates. 6 and 6 is 12. If they control 3 gates, they actually also get, and 12 power, they get another gate. So they're going to grab the invisibility spell. So now they now have invisibility for Crawling Chaos. And finally, Cthulhu. They have 1, 2, 3 gates. 6 acolytes, so they're up to 12. And that is going to do it for the power phase. Let's just go ahead to the Doom phase. 1, 2 gates for yellow sign. 1, 2, 3 gates for Cthulhu. And 1, 2, 3 gates for Nyarlathotep. So that's 6, 5, and 5 on Doom. And that is going to do it. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Quick shout out here. Let's take a look at, while we're wrapped up round 2, let's check out the Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth. I think this might be one of the most interesting books. This will be the 2nd chapter of the second book of Kathu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. If you go through this, there's actually the Necronomicon fragment document, and then each of the layers is translated here. So you can see this translation for each of these. And there's also the way the layers were constructed that's called out. And then it actually has some astrological information. It also has the poems translated from this, the grimoire. The psionic sequence was required, the demand of ocean tomb stillness, the dead spark invocation to fire the dream, a dead synaptic tongue, an invocation unspoken, at once devoid of soul and containment, projecting his cephalopod nightmare eternal for that dormant mind is not primate. Against life and undead, no species of flesh could sleep without haunting convulsive nightmares, awake with life by this catatonic death of flesh-born fear to wake to life. This is the August Moldenhauer translations of that. Maybe we can go through some more of those, but this is what you're in for. If you check out the psychoanalysis of Rilliet, it's a study, a psychoanalytic study of this insane Necronomicon fragment. So go check it out. That's the Providence Cipher one of the fragments. You can check it out in the bookstore. We will see you in round number 3. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.